Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Onkar Coding. In today's session, I will discuss how to use pre-increment and post-increment operators in C and C++ languages. We discuss by examples. So now we start with the first example. First we include the header file, then main function. Now we initialize a with value 0. Now in this printf statement, we are displaying a and value of a plus plus. I hope all of you know %d is a format specifier that is used for integer value. A is an integer, that's why I use here %d. I use here %d two times because I am displaying two values, a and a plus plus. So now here, when there are more than one variable in the printf statement, then these statements are evaluated from right to left. Means first a plus plus is evaluated, then a is evaluated. Okay, some students scan this printf statement from left to right. That is wrong. First they evaluate a and then after that they evaluate a plus plus. That is wrong. Correct way is you have to evaluate this printf statement from right to left. Why? The thing is because we have more than one variables in this printf statement. So first we evaluate a plus plus, then we evaluate a. So this one is the post increment. So suppose a has a value 10 here. Okay, initially a has a value 10. So this one is the post increment. So in the post increment, first value is assigned to this variable a as 10. Okay, so this 10 will display in the output. After this a is incremented, it become 11, and after that control go here. So here 11 will display. So in this way it will work. So output is 11 and 10. Now we move to the second printf statement. Now here a has a value 10. Now again we have two variables in this printf statement. So we move from right to left. Okay, but values are displayed from left to right. Values are displayed from left to right and values are evaluated from right to left. Right to left beta. Okay. So initially here a we are displaying the value of a here. We are simply displaying the value of a. Okay, there is no pre-increment and post-increment. Okay, so the rule is value is only assigned to this a as 10, but this value will not display. This is not the final value for this a variable. So after this we move here. Now this one is the post increment. So first value is assigned to 10 here, and this 10 value is displayed because this is post increment. So first value will display. After that this a is incremented. After increment it become 11, and this value is also assigned to this a variable. So here what value will display? Here 10 and 11. Here 10 and 11 is our output. I hope all of you clear. The thing is, if there is any pre-increment, if there is any pre-increment or there is simple variable a, okay, in these both cases value will not display. First value is assigned temporarily, after that final value will display in case of pre-increment and in case of normal variable. But in case of a post increment, the final value will display. This is only the difference. So now we move to the next statement, a is equal to 10. Now here we have three variables. Okay, so again we move from right to left. So this one is the pre-increment. So temporary value is assigned. Temporary value assigned here 10, but this value will not display in the output. Okay, this is temporary value is assigned here. Sorry, no, first a is equal to 10, so value is incremented 11, value is updated 11, but this 11 is temporary, this 11 is temporary, this is not the final value, okay, because this one is a pre-increment. After this control move here, now 11 will display here, because this one is a post increment, so 11 is display here, okay. After this a is updated, a become from 11 to it become 12. After this control go here, now there is no pre-increment and post-increment, so 12 value is assigned to this a variable, okay. Now this value, this is the final value, okay, and this value is also assigned to the pre-increment, that is 12 here. So what output will display? 12, 11 and 12 will display in the output. So this is the correct output. I hope all of you clear. If anyone have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box, okay. The thing is, if there is any pre-increment or there is any simple variable, then first temporary value is assigned, and after that final value is updated in the end after completing this printf statement. So I repeat here, initially a has a value 10, this one is the pre-increment, so first value is incremented, value become 11, but this one is a pre-increment, so this one is not in the 11 is not the final value, this one is the temporary value. After this control move here, so here 11 is, this one is a post increment, so that's why value is assigned to this a as 11, and this is the final value, this will display in the output because this one is the post increment. After this post increment is evaluated, so 11 become 12. After this control go here, there is no pre-increment or post increment, so 12 value is assigned to here, okay, and this become the final value, and 12 is also updated to the plus a, because in both these variables final value is updated at the end, so that's why 12 and 12 value is updated for both simple variable a and pre-increment plus a, okay. So I hope all of you clear, okay, and this is our final output, okay, for this problem, okay. I hope all of you clear. Now we move to the next problem. Now we move to the next problem is I is equal to 5. Now how many variables we have? We have 5. We have I plus plus operator. Then we have I minus minus. Then plus plus I, minus minus I, and normal variable I. So all of you know we have multiple values in the single printf statement, so values are evaluated from right to left, okay. So this one is a simple variable, only value is temporary value is assigned, so here 5 value is assigned, but this value is temporary, okay. This one is a temporary value, okay. After this one is a pre-decrement, so here 5 become 4 because decrement operator is evaluated first, but this one is a pre-decrement, so this 4 is not the final value, this one is not the final value, this one is not the final value, okay. After this control move here, now again this one is a pre-increment, so after 4 it become 5, but this is not the final value, this is not the final value because this one is a pre-increment. After this control move here, now I minus minus, this one is the post decrement, so here 5 value is assigned, and this become the final value, okay. Now after this post decrement is evaluated, now it become 4, okay. After this control go here, now here we have post increment, okay. So here 4 value is assigned, and this become the final value, okay. And after 4 it become 5 because after assigning the value, after displaying the value, I is updated to 5, and this 5 value is updated to all pre-increment and normal variable. So 4 5 is our final values. Now here final value is not assigned, so what value is assigned here? 5 value is assigned here, final. Yes. Here what value is assigned? Here 5 value is assigned. Here what value is assigned? Here 5 value is assigned at the end. So what the output? Output is 4, 5, 5, 5 and 5. This is our correct output. I hope all of you clear beta. Okay, I hope all of you clear how to perform these types of operations. Now we move to the next problem. The next problem is now initially a has a value 1 and we calculate the value of b from here. Okay, now here we have a plus plus, then plus, then a plus. This question is different from the previous ones. Okay, so here first value is assigned here 1 value is assigned here. Okay, after this post increment is evaluated, so it become 2. After this control go here, so here what value is assigned to variable a? 2 value is assigned to this variable a. After this a become 3. Getting my point? Now for b, plus is performed upon 1 and 2, and here b become 3. And after completing this operation, what is the last value of a? Last value of a is also 3. So 3 and 3 is the output. So here the output is 3 and 3. I hope all of you clear how this operation is performed, because this one is the post increment. So 1 value is assigned here. After this post increment is evaluated, it become 2. After this control move here, because we have to scan from left to right. Okay, so here left to right. Okay, so here a become this is again post increment. So in post increment, this 2 become the final value. This 1 is also the final value, no? This 2 is also final value. So 1 plus 2 become 3. Okay, and after that a is updated, because this increment operator is also evaluated, and it become 3. So that's why this is our correct output. Now we move to the next problem. So this is our last problem of this session. Okay, so a is equal to 1 and we have to calculate the value of b here. Now this one is the pre-increment and this one is the post-increment. Now scenario is different. Okay, now a has a value 1, so pre-increment is evaluated. Now a become here, a become 2 here beta, a become 2. Okay, but this is not the final value for plus plus a. This is only temporary value, because this one is the pre-increment. 2 is not the final value, 2 is the temporary value. Okay, 2 is temporary. Why? Because this one is a pre-increment. That's why. After this we move here, because we move from left to right. We move left to right. Now control move here. Now what is the value of a here? Now this one is the post-increment. Now a become 2. Okay. Now this is the final value. This 2 is a final value. This 2 is a final value, because this one is the post-increment. Now after this a is updated, a become plus plus operator is evaluated, it become 3. Now this 3 value, this 3 is a final value. This final value is operated to the plus plus operator. Now this plus plus a become 3. Getting my point? Now the final value of this a plus plus is 2 and this plus plus a is 3. 3 plus 2 become 5. So it means in b variable 5 is updated, 5 will display. And what is the last value of a? Last value of a is 3. So that's why here output is 3 and 5. I hope all of you clear beta how this operation is performed. I repeat, a has a value 1. This one is the pre-increment. So pre-increment is evaluated. 1 become 2, but this 2 is not the final value because this one is the pre-increment. I told you in the starting of this session that if there is any pre-increment or simple variable, final value is not assigned. This is 2 is only temporary value. After this control go here, this one is the post increment. So first value is assigned here, 2 is assigned here, but this one is the final value, so that's why I mark right here. After this increment operator is evaluated, 2 plus 1 become 3. Okay, so I hope after this 3 plus 2 become 5. Okay, and last value of a is also 3, so 3 and 5 is displayed out. Thank you all. For watching my session. If you like my video, kindly comment, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you all.